The worker bees actually decide what the queen is going to lay. This is very beautiful. Lots of larvae here. This is what we want to see. They're feeding them. You see, when there's brood comes out, it's reused. More larvae here, very young ones also. This is a very heavy frame. Mostly brood. This is a solid brood frame. Side to side, full of brood. It's crowded. I like it. And I don't see any queen cells or anything, so bees are pretty happy with their queen. Oh, this is beautiful again. Again, some brood. Different stages of development. This is a larvae that's gonna turn into a pupa, so they're closing it. They're also storing a little bit of honey nearby. Pollen, I believe. First side, also solid brood frame. You can go to the corner store if they need honey really quick. And there's a queen. This is a recent brood frame, the one where I started from some other cells that were already there. They filled it out really well. Look at these cells, they're kind of huge there. These are all going to be drones. And we have smaller cells with larvae in it. These are going to be workers. That's how the bees decide. This is fascinating. I just learned about that. The worker bees actually decide what the queen is going to lay by the size of the cells that they build for her. The outermost frame, even that one has some brood on it and quite a lot of capped honey. This is nice. They're really working on those stores. The other side, not much, but at least it's a full frame of bees. I don't think a hive beetle would enjoy being there, and I can even see the side is even covered with bees. So basically I'm putting a few frames in this to get them started. Dry swiffer pads. Unscented. These are plastic fibers, polypropylene, so you want to make sure to remove it on the next inspection. What it's supposed to do is the small hive beetle gets stuck with its legs in the fibers. They somehow get trapped, while the bees don't. My hive stand is caving in a little bit. I think the distance here at the top is less than at the bottom. On this side the queen is missing, so they're making a new queen. They're doing pretty well. There's quite a lot of bees here on top. See, I'm giving them these swiffer pads. Okay, this was a pretty good inspection. I'm happy. I've seen the queen in there. This hive has been making a lot of progress, even though they're not coming out in big numbers. But yeah, glad to have the extra deep on top. The mediums are in the male. Now I needed to buy a little bit more stuff. So we got a few different things.